welcome back to my channel and part 2 of using this printable kit by Miss Sabine Elise called Midnight Marble. I printed out 2 of the full box page as well as the washi page, and then I'm using the leftovers from my other spread in my usual Vowerly style in my Erin Condren. This is my first time doing a spread at all in this style of planner. It's a Recollections and I'm used to Erin Condren, and it's also vertical and I'm used to an hourly, so things are going to be interesting and we are going to experience a lot of different struggles dealing with that conversion. Straight off the bat, I knew I wanted to use the date covers from this kit in the Recollections planner, but the dates that are already printed on the pages are a little bit too tall for the date covers. So I'm using the thinner strip of washi that's included in the kit, and I'm putting that down first, trying to center it as best I can, but it is still a little bit short. And then I'm putting the date covers on top so that the pre-printed dates are fully covered. So, dates being too tall for standard date covers is conversion struggle number 1. And you're ready for conversion struggle number 2? Well, maybe 1A. Is I don't like that the quote box has to go all the way up at the top and it covers what month you're in. The biggest issue I have with the Recollections and trying to use Erin Condren stickers in it is conversion struggle number 3, the washi. The bottom washi is way too big, or the section for the washi is way too big. Lining it up with the bottom of the box to cover that big chunk of color, you're still left with a wide strip of color on both the short ends and the long ends of both of those boxes. And it's going to take some crafty layering to get full coverage down there. Obviously it wouldn't be an issue if the kit that you're using matches the colors that are already there, but for me, I wasn't. I'm using a set of custom glitter headers from Kinlan Prints Co. And this planner is just for my YouTube channel, as well as tracking the social media that goes along with it. So all of my custom headers say social media, YouTube, or purchases. I'm putting down this double box, and I probably should have covered those 2 headers with some whiteout first, but I forgot to. Filling in the rest of my glitter headers, and I purposefully did leave some white space above the clock because I don't know if I'm going to be making any purchases over the weekend, and I want to have somewhere to put them if I did. Going into the sidebar is conversion struggle number 4, because the sidebar is about the same size as the Erin Condren, but again, the color goes all the way to the edge and it's just slightly too wide for the Erin Condren full box stickers or sidebar elements. Thankfully, all of the kits by Miss Sabine Elise have a ton of washi. There's a full page of a 4-page kit that's just washi in all different lengths and widths. It's great. So I'm using those various smaller pieces and I'm layering them on the side, and then I'm putting my sidebar elements on top. And this way I am achieving 0 blue-green peeking through. Again, it wouldn't be an issue if you were using a kit that matched the color that was already on the month, but I really wanted to use this kit in particular because it's the one that I used in my other planner, and I figure if I'm using 2 planners on a daily basis, it would be nice if the 2 kits matched each other, or the spreads matched. One of the things I'm not used to is having to fill so much sidebar because that quote box is so much higher, it goes to the very top of the page, that leaves more sidebar exposed underneath it. So I'm using washi and this nice stat tracker by Pretty on Paper Company in my sidebar, and I'm struggling to figure out how to cover everything with what I have without it being too pieced together. I still have a ton of exposed light blue all the way along the bottom of both pages. So what I ended up doing was covering with the marbled washi for the heights that were missing on the short ends, and then in my stash of washi rolls I have this bright gold glitter washi tape stuff. So I'm going to adjust this marbled sticker because I wanted a cleaner line and it wasn't completely covering the Facebook icon, and I don't have a Facebook group that I need to follow the stats on, so I didn't need that particular part of the sticker. So all of this is going to get covered up by this gold washi, which, continuing with the Struggle Fest, I didn't cut the edge of that straight enough, and then it wrinkled over here. It was just a struggle fest doing this whole spread. I'm so used to my typical Vowerly style in my Erin Condren that doing this in a vertical for the first time, I was very outside of my element. So I definitely have not found planner piece yet. I do have some plans though for the following week that I think is going to make this much more enjoyable for me. I don't like having to use washi rolls that don't come with the kit because, as you can see, the gold sparkliness at the bottom is super bright compared to the slightly toned down saturation of color that I'm getting in the stickers. I'm putting my full boxes in just pretty much to take up space. I'm so used to having full coverage on my weekends that old habits just die hard. I've stuck them in there, and I figure I'm going to be doing some social media stuff on the weekends, but I can just write on top of the sticker and putting the weekend banner down because why not, right? Now I'm just kind of stumped about what I'm going to do to fill up all of this white space, since I only printed one of the page that had the gold heart checkboxes. I've got to fill everything in. I wanted to use this Etsy order tracker by Once More with Love, but it was just a little bit too orange. It really just clashed. So I'm using this Spending All My Money Munchkin on Monday because Glam Planner is having a Boxing Day sale, and I'm probably going to buy a couple of things at that. So I'm marking that down, and I'm cutting down a heart check strip so that I can write down what I purchase. That is one thing I'm actually pretty excited about. In my hourly, it has lines, so I don't often get to use heart check strips because normally the hearts don't line up with the lines in the hourly. But here in the vertical, I will be able to finally use heart check strips, so I'm excited for that. I'm putting down some various characters in the YouTube sections. Thursdays are my designated uploading days, where I'm going to be uploading at least one video. So I put down a Working Sunny as well as an upload sticker by Wild Sunshine. And then on Wednesday, I put a Mimi on a Laptop sticker by Planner Studio. And again, the film edit upload stickers are by Wild Sunshine. And just filling in with my remaining full boxes in just random spots, because again, I just want to use them, but I'm not sure how this is all going to come together. It's very random at this point, and I kind of don't like that aspect. I like normally to have everything to be lined up and pretty and uniform and sort of symmetrical. So don't be surprised if next week my Recollections planner spread is very, very different from this. Again, I'm just trying to fill in some spots, so I'm putting in 2 of these mini laptops by Wild Sunshine. And I wanted to use some of the half boxes and pull in some more of that gold. So I'm layering a gold half box underneath that Munchkin, and I will write the name of the sale later on. I normally have a lot of post-upload stuff that I do for my YouTube channel. So I'm putting in this mini to-do box and flanking it with a few marbled washi strips, mostly to take up space. This week I'm going to be filming a plan with me with a Bubba Bear Studios kit for her Shopiversary, which is the first week of January. So I took these Bubba Bear Studios logo stickers off of her sheets of stickers, and I'm sticking those in there because, again, why not, right? It's appropriate. And I'm using this gold flag sticker to cover up that little sliver of blue-green that was peeking through because I struggled with my washi and didn't lay it down straight. And a little gold teardrop off to the side. This camera is by Once More with Love. And I'm just going to fill in with my black ultrafine Sharpie when I'm writing on stickers. And then for the pages themselves, I'll be writing on them with either a black Pilot G2 or a black Le Pen. But the pen's almost going to die, so it's probably going to be the Pilot. And otherwise, I think it's looking pretty done. Just writing down the names of the videos I'm going to upload. But I think that this is going to end up being a very much plan as I go style of week. So be sure you're following my planner Instagram at Reese Plans to see how it changes, because on Wednesday I'm sure it'll be very, very different. If you want to see a video using this same kit that is not such a struggle fest, feel free to check out my Vourly plan with me in my hourly Erin Condren. It's a little bit hourly, it's a little bit vertical, hence the Vourly. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. The struggle fest was very real, but hopefully next time it'll be better. See you next time. Bye-bye.